Hey guys, my name is Carlos Mendez and I'm a 3D artist using SolidWorks Visualize. So in this episode of the Quick Tips, I'm going to show you how to render your product with a transparent background. So for this example, I'm going to be using my space capsule here. So we're going to get started. In this case, I wanted to render this space capsule for a website that I'm making regarding trips to Mars. So I'm going to use a Martian background that I found courtesy of NASA and I will be using this space capsule kind of plopped in the center. So to get started, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find an appropriate HDR. Since I didn't have an HDR for the Martian environment, I'm going to use the California desert environment that comes with Visualize. So for that, we go here, we click on Cloud, make sure in there, then you click on Environments, and you will find the California desert environment. You plop that in. Next thing I would do is I want to make sure that the lighting direction kind of comes from the right direction. So what we're going to do is that we're going to hold Control and Alt, and we're going to left click, and you can see how how you can shift the light around. So I'm gonna leave it right there. I think that's fine. Next step to that would be to change the background from environment to the color black. And you want to do that because if you don't, you're going to see the environment color leak through areas that are semi-transparent, like the shadow. So we're going to make sure to make that 100% black. Perfect. And the next step now would be to click on the output tools, render. We're going to name it, make sure it goes in the correct directory. We're going to pick PNG. I'm going to select, you have to make sure that you select alpha. Now, this option only pops up if you select PNG or if you select TIFF. All right. I'm gonna make a 1080 output, and let's see. I'm gonna use accurate. I like 1,000 passes or more preferably, but 1,000 passes is a pretty good one. I already rendered this out, so I'm just gonna click close, but you would render at this point. Next step, we go into Photoshop, and at this point, I am going to get I'm going to drop in my result, and quickly you already see how good it starts to look. So I'm going to scale it down a little bit, maybe push it up a little bit. I'm going to accept that, and now I'm just going to do just a quick tutorial as to how I would then finish compositing this in Photoshop. I'm going to click on layer mask, make sure that kind of make that disappear, and then I'm going to give the body a little bit of the color of the Martian environment. And then I'm gonna press on Alt and click so it sticks to the transparency there, and I will give it the color blending mode. And quickly you start seeing how good it starts to look already. Let me move this around a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, in less than 5 minutes, we're able to get a pretty good looking comp. So now I'm gonna move this to a website comp I already have. So I'm gonna select all. You can do that by holding Control A, and then I'm gonna go image. I'm gonna select copy merge, and I'm gonna switch to my website comp. All right, so we have this website, and then I'm gonna go Control V, and we can already kind of resize it. We're gonna center it here, something like this. Yeah. Yeah, and there you go. You quickly have a render that's ready to go on your website. All right, guys, I hope you found this helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.